victory. Let's go Raptors! Let's go Raptors! Let's go!
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, for Ricky J Sports. People, if you didn't know, man, just the other night, my Toronto Raptors won the NBA championship, and the footage that you just saw was some footage of my brother and I parading around the streets of Toronto, enjoying what was the greatest feeling that I've ever felt as a sports fan. Holy cow, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Toronto Raptors are the 2019 NBA champions, and oh man, I just thought I would get on here and talk about my feelings, and hopefully you guys find this video interesting. But when it initially happened and the Raptors won Game 6, holy smokes, my reactions, because a lot of people were asking me on Instagram, even on Twitter, like, Ricky, what was your reaction when your Toronto Raptors won? I bawled my eyes out, man. I went into my wife's arms and cried for about 2 minutes, and it was kind of embarrassing looking back on it, but man, I've been a diehard Raptors fan from the beginning. My brother and I used to go to Raptors games when they played at Skydome, man, which is a baseball diamond, Rogers Center, and we used to watch them lose season after season. And I want to show you this tab right here for all you people that don't know. Look at these. All season after season, they would lose 61, 60 games. You know, they would always get bounced out of the playoffs in the first round, or they wouldn't make the playoffs at all, and then finally we won it all. And just that feeling of being on top and winning is something that, you know, I never thought I would experience as a Raptor fan, and it may never happen again, but I don't care, man. It happened, and I'm so happy to be a Raptors fan after what was an unbelievable season. And for all you people that don't really follow basketball, you know, we were knocking on the door to making it to the NBA championships the last couple of years, but we kept on running into LeBron James. Look at that, 3 years in a row, getting bounced out in 4 straight games. And our GM made some changes. He traded away our best player for Kawhi Leonard, who basically was on the shelf last year, only played 9 games. And then our coach from last year, he won Coach of the Year, and they fired him, man. They fired him, and they gave the head coaching duties to a coach that had no experience at all, and everything ended up working out. Wow, what could I say about the game? And I apologize if you're not a sports fan, an NBA fan, but I want to just get into the details of the game. Our dark horse was Freddie VanVleet, Steady Freddie, in the last quarter. I think he got 12 points in the fourth quarter, kept us in it with some big threes. And then our rock, our warrior, man, our cyborg Kawhi Leonard, who's been consistent and the best player in the playoffs, was solid all around. And what can you say about Pascal Siakam? You know, he was on the floor for almost the whole game, man. You know, a basketball game's 48 minutes. He was on the floor for 46 minutes, and he had a great bounce-back game with 26 points, 10 boards, couple steal, 1 steal, block, 3 assists. And then also, come on, big Serge. Serge had a great game off the bench, pumping in 15 points, but also his defense. And I know he didn't have any blocks, but his ability to alter shots. And even at the end, people forget, man, at the end, he contested Steph Curry's 3 that would have taken the lead, and Curry misfired. And speaking of misfiring, man, Curry he was a no-show in that fourth quarter, you know, the end of the third. Once Thompson went down, it was unfortunate. Once Thompson went down, Curry couldn't carry his team to victory. And, you know, I'm overjoyed that the Raptors won, but Thompson was well on his way to forcing a Game 7. Like, look at that. He only took 12 shots, and he had 30 points in 3 quarters. He was a beast. But unfortunately, he went down with a knee injury. And when that happened, I felt bad for him, but I felt like now the door's blown wide open. Now's the chance for the Raptors to, you know, put the pedal to the metal. And they did, man, because if you look up here, in the fourth quarter, they won the quarter by 6 and ended up winning the match, man. I can't even talk. Winning the game 114 to 110. But it was weird, man. It was a little anticlimactic because at the end of the game, Golden State did have a chance to win it, and Curry missed the three, and then there was a scramble for the ball, and then it was basically like the Fab Five days. But remember Chris Webber when he tried to call a timeout back in the NCAA championship? Was it back in 1994? And he had no more timeouts, so Green went to call a timeout. They had no more timeouts, and that ends up being a technical foul, which means that the Raptors get another free throw. At that point, it was 111 to 110 for the Raptors, so we sank the free throw. Then all we needed to do was inbound the ball, and before that, we turned the ball over and gave Golden State a chance. But we got the ball to the guy that we trust, Kawhi Leonard, and it basically looked like it was an and one. He got fouled by Iggy, and we sank the basket, but apparently, according to the refs, the foul happened on the floor, so we still had to shoot 2 more free throws with 0.9 seconds left, and I was so nervous because people were celebrating in the city, but if Kawhi Leonard missed one of those free throws, Steph Curry can hit a three from anywhere on the court, so he calmly, Leonard did, relaxed the way he does it and hit those free throws nice and easy, making it a 4-point game, and then Curry threw up a desperation three. It didn't matter anyway. Nobody went near him. And then that's when the party started. And it was just an unbelievable feeling. Yeah, let me know if you watched the game. What a game for the Raptors. Holy cow. Let me know your thoughts on it. We are still celebrating. I can't believe we're the NBA champs. Even though there was some injuries to the Warriors, Durant, and injuries to Klay Thompson and Looney, it doesn't matter, man. We're still the NBA champions. And nobody said anything about Cleveland being injured when LeBron took Cleveland to the finals without Love and Kyrie. And it's whatever, man. The Raptors are this year's NBA champions. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll catch you in the next one, man. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.